It's Week 11 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Broncos and the Falcons, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if the things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy, the roster they have put together is a playoff roster, if not a Super Bowl roster.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Denver. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
That is caught downfield by Cup. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To throw is Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Second down throw for Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
They'll run with Walker. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. With that, we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Chase. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are out to a 10-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. First and 10 for Mahomes. That one finds Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith. They're on the stop. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Achane. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down. So, a little extra time to think about what... It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Fire on these two.
Hill brought in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker
pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and receiver Devontae Smith take the field for their next drive. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Mayfield to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's taken in left side by Smith. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. A pass complete there to Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Baker to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to slide down with the 1st down inside the 5. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Mayfield. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, Baker. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Falcons. Touchdown. No. With the extra point. And the Falcons move out in front by the score of 17-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Broncos offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Moving clock. Mahomes going to get him to the line. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run with Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. They'll go with the reverse. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's the first-round rookie out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. This one caught by Chase. And the Broncos are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when
to the goal line and in.
Well, it's just been a whole bunch of fuck shit there. Trent Williams giving up sacks like that.
Greg, sometimes we say
tap in the game. Yeah, they look like these sacks.
That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense.
One sack.
Build on that previous drive.
Fumbled and Buddy took that bitch to the end zone.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This fielded at about the 9.
No, I appreciate it when it's interesting. Hey, welcome.
Across the 30. The Falcons offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 that sets up 2nd and 5.
They got Cooper Kupp and D-Hop on this bitch like it's fucking 2017, 2019.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield connects with Kupp on the slant. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, here comes.
So like this only the second run in the ball.
Just past the 45 as he's taken down. Second down and 8. The tight end Moreau is in motion. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll put Everett in motion here. To throw is Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Oh yeah, Pat got his feet back. Put his feet on for the game last week.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes.
Come on, Pat. What the fuck, bro?
Is
and Pat throwing like Desmond Ritter. Like,
see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots.
What the fuck going on, Smoke?
Hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This is intercepted.
That was the only one that was truly my fault.
will score. A
You
pick
sent right up
six
too.
for the touchdown.
Seen it as soon as it
Point
did.
after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 24-10 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Devon a chance to return it. They'll try to run a reverse. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession.
Boston beat the fuck out of me. He was talking, Knicks fans talking all that shit on Twitter. Ugh, hate New York sports.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion.
Defense, my bad.
Mahomes on 1st down.
I'm on, bro.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen.
It just feel like I know when they trying to hold him. He's so obvious.
It's 2nd and 10.
Y'all trying to make that shit slick at all.
Here's Henry. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Pop, that nigga sitting right there, too.
And this is going to be incomplete.
All right, y'all want to go cover 2.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that. First and 10.
Yellow. 43.
Play action here. Mahomes. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he will score. Game on. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Broncos. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. The Broncos back within 7. It's 24-17.
Maybe you know offside kick.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return.
Come on.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
Like I said, I know when they trying to hold me because it just be so obvious.
Falcons
They don't
offense ready
be
to
slick
come
about
back
it.
out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They go play action with Mayfield.
Baker.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field.
Hey, 57 color.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he finds Tyreek. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll stick to the ground.
Come on,
and
bro.
he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage.
Block.
Probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Off the block.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Off the play fake. Mahomes.
Come on. Trent Williams supposed to be the best fucking tackle. This nigga got 4 sacks. Come on, bro. This nigga got 4 sacks.
Worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Mahomes.
Come on. Hey, Tyreek just dropped it. Like I said, bro, I know when they're trying to hold.
Happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on
Why he dropped that shit? And I did possession
the
picks.
Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. In trouble, and down he goes. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Look at 2016 D-Hop.
Well, they'll get
Playing Madden 24, 25.
It's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now Mayfield.
There you go. Let's go. Let's ride, AJ.
They needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Don't get hot. Let's go.
He works free, right side.
Let's get it.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the 2nd half.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now, Mayfield. Open man is Hopkins. And the work is close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Here's a designed run.
Get that shit out of here.
I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot.
Get that shit out of here. What I thought this was.
The Falcons getting their punter out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. That's fielded at the 7. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to... Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run here. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
He'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second and 6 coming up. Here's Henry.
Where you going?
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a big one. This third down.
It's a big one.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now Mahomes.
I hit the wrong fucking button. God damn it, I hit the wrong fucking button. God damn it, I hit the wrong fucking button. God damn it, I hit the wrong fucking button. Damn, that was my fault. I'm going to Kyle Pitts.
As they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue.
I can't even blame the game on no. No, it's all my fault.
They're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Damn. Where's my heart? Oh, and there we go.
Now Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Walker. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They go with Walker. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row.
I was looking at I seen the Falcons had 2 timeouts. I thought that was me.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This a potential game winner.
Oh, yeah. No, nigga. Let's go.
This one is blocked. Now this is
let's fucking go.
By a member of the offense.
And what a time to come through with a special teams like that, right? It's late. It's a tie game. A field goal here could spell disaster. But not only does he break through, he comes up with the play of the game, a huge block on that last field goal attempt.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 50, yellow.
Right.
Shotgun. It's Mahomes. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they'll get this one down to the
I'm pushing the button to spike. I'm mashing the button to spike. I don't want to watch the replay. I want to fucking spike the ball. Come on, bro. Oh, I went out of bounds. Trick.
One timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That's our first lead of the game.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that
Good night.
would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Good night.
A fresh set of downs to work with.
That
It is
was
1st down and 10.
fun.
Come back.
On the ground, here's Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Whew. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference.
Hey, that was bullshit right there.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Hey.
The Broncos are winners. As we say, so
At
long
2-0 with
from
feet.
Denver.
We played horrible as fuck. I missed my breakout though. I was supposed to get 2 tackle for loss. I just got a sack. Oh yeah, let's get it. All right, that's it for me.